So I'll be honest with you. I did not expect to love this device as much as I do. And a lot of it came once I got prescription lenses for the actual frames in here. So, it's no obvious I wear glasses, right? And with my Oculus Quest 2, the biggest plus to it was I had prescription lenses created for the Oculus Quest 2 so I could go ahead and take off these glasses, go into VR, and not have to wear glasses when I'm in VR. And if you guys saw my previous video, my biggest problem was this filter right here, which is $60. You can buy it on Oculus website, meta.com. And it's completely to block out all the light out of the headset. So when you do have it on, you don't have to wear the, little filters. You can just have it complete darkness. And now and I just touched the lens with my finger, my bad. Now with having this and not wearing glasses, it actually is so much better. Guys, not seen my previous video, I talked about how having glasses and having this filter is like pulling your hair off your skin. It's so annoying because first of all, you gotta put it on, and when you put it on, it always messes with your glasses, and it gets attached to your glasses. It's a mess. Not having to wear glasses when you're in VR like this, there is no problem at all taking on or off my face. Now, after 3 weeks of use, I will still say, I know some people have had issues with this right here, this front part, where they say when it goes against the forehead, it actually causes irritation, it gets too sweaty, it gets too hot. I have not had that problem one time. And I'm going to tell you right now, in this 3 weeks of use, I have used this every single day of my life. It has been my daily driver when it came to most media content at this point. And the reason why I say that is because this bad boy right here is that next level headset. And I didn't really start loving it until, I will say, this last week. And the reason why I say this is because I've started using it like as my daily everything. And I know that's weird to say because it's like a VR headset. What do you mean, do daily everything? But with how amazing AR is in this headset, because obviously, yes, it's a VR headset, but it's also amazing at AR technology. And that's the big thing about the Pro headset versus the Quest 2 is the AR. And I've talked about in my previous video how the pass-through wasn't really that crazy great. Well, after using it a lot more and using the pass-through a lot more, I will say right now, it's a lot better than I even realized myself. Obviously, yes, you can't look at a phone while you're in the pass-through. You can't do basic stuff like, change or text someone back or whatever, right? Or change TV. If you look at a TV in the pass-through, you're going to literally see just static. But for being able to function in an AR environment, it's actually pretty dang good. Like, I can walk up and down the stairs. I can do basic stuff around my house, walk around with this headset on. I know that's crazy to say, but you can do basic stuff you could not do with the Quest 2. Quest 1 or 2. Obviously, that's because this does have colors when you are walking around, while the Quest 1 and 2 is black and white. But you can just do so much more with this headset that it just gives you that next level, like, okay, I love this thing. And I didn't think I was going to ever really love this. I'll be honest with you. I've always thought, you know what, I love the Quest 1 and 2. But I never thought this would be my, like, wow, this is a technology I want to use daily. And it has become to that point where it's just so flawless that it has fit now in my daily routine. Again, $1,000 is a lot to pay for a headset. Especially when the Quest 2 is honestly really an amazing headset too. $500 for a Quest 2, a little bit cheaper than that depending on the storage option you get. It's really hard to say, yeah, I'll go out and spend $1,000 on this bad boy right here. But I'm just going to tell you from personal experience, it grows on you. It really does grow on you. And eventually you're like, you know what? I'm kind of happy with this purchase. Like, when I first bought this, I had buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. if I could speak today, that'd be great. That'd be absolutely great. I had buyer's remorse. I cannot say it. For some reason, I cannot say it. But I was like, oh, I don't know if I should have bought that. I spent $1,000 on that. Oh, this is that much better than my Quest 2. I ended up selling my Quest 2 because of it. I was like, I don't know if I should do that or not. But you know what? In the end, I'm happy I did it. It feels more premium. As you can see right here with the AR technology, it really does look like that. And it really does give you that next level. Where, again, you feel like you're in VR. And again, you know you're in VR. Obviously. And you know when you're in AR, you know you're in AR. But at the same time, it does feel like you're like intertwining two like galaxies. Like you're kind of like the multiverse. Where you got one universe and you're in the same universe. It's hard to explain unless you experience it for yourself. And again, I will say it is that upgrade up from the Quest 2. But if you are just using these headsets for gaming, media consumption, and that's it, probably stick to the Quest 2. And I'll still say that after 3 weeks of owning it, I will still stick to that point, and I will still stick to my guns for that exact purpose. The battery life on this thing is not bad. I believe it's around 4 to 5 hours if with heavy use. You can charge it while you're playing it, which is nice, but you can only charge one controller at a time unless you get 2 different charging cords while using it, so that's the downside. Those controllers really don't die all that much, but they are rechargeable batteries now. Instead of it being an actual, just like a Duracell battery, it's now an actual battery. So, take that for what it is. If you are thinking about buying it, like I said before, if you don't wear glasses, this is perfect. You wear glasses, just take the one that's included. It's like little filters that are included if you do not wear glasses. If you wear glasses. Again, I could not say yes or no on the earphones. I did not get them personally. But again, like I said, if you are thinking about picking it up, it's one of those things where I'll say it a million times. If you are into VR and AR as like this is your hobby / this is the thing you love to do and love to participate in, pick it up. If you already have a Quest 2 and you're like, listen, I use this for gaming, but I also use it to do stuff like, business, work, to have fun, pick it up. But if you are either intro, haven't done any VR, haven't done any AR, and it's your first headset, get the Quest 2. If you're just strictly trying to game on it, get the Quest 2. Does it look better? Per pixel is actually worse than the Quest 2, but like the overall, because of all the HD, I don't say HD features, but because of the actual unit, it's actually technically better resolution. It's like more pixels per eye for the Quest 2, but better overall resolution for this device. That makes sense. Again, like I said, it's a great device. It really is. And I did not expect to love it as much as I have loved it over the last 3 weeks. I don't have any regret now. Buyer's remorse. There you go. I don't have any buyer's remorse, and now I did when I first bought it, but now I don't. I say overall, I give it still a solid 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Someone did comment down below and give a good point that if you're going to go for the quote-unquote perfect headset, it would cost a couple $1,000s. But this is at that price tag range of $1,000. So it's definitely up there in price. But again, like I said, definitely a really good and cool device if you are thinking about picking it up. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.